What's going on, fellow humans and resellers? It's I, James, RedoptionAgency.com. 22 years selling full-time on eBay. And it's midday. We are going on 3 o'clock. Are you still scratchy? I gave you an Apoquil. The new store is still at $76. Nothing new there. The big store, we are at $533 so far today in the U.S. Let me see if we got any international stuff yet. $533. So no international sales today thus far. But we've got some stuff to ship out, so let's just make this about shipping video. How about that? So I can get it done and get back to working. Working. I think I got everything pulled. Purchase shipping labels. And let's go. Got a nice stack here of stuff. First up, we got Nutcracker on DVD. That sold for $7. Headed to Rio Rancho, New Mexico. Boom, boom. So. While we're here, please like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you are not. If you just want to see common stuff that I sell. Along with some info maybe here and there that may help you. Maybe. Next up, we've got 2 Union Nurse pens. These sold for $14. Headed to Buda, Texas. Go ahead, just throw them in the big one. Less chance of getting lost, I guess. 1691. Rachel. Haven't got much done today as opposed to listing. Jan's off work, so when she's off work, it's time to do other stuff. So I cleaned up the area with the dog beds, got them pulled outside, and vacuumed them all off. Just doing some cleaning, some deeper cleaning than normal. Next up, we've got, are you ready for a CD lot? The new Amsterdams and Trainwreck CDs. Both together sold for $10. Headed to Maryland. One is part of the Hastings buyout. That I did. These things get snagged on each other. Seven. Matthew. Let me see if there's any questions. Give me a topic to talk about. How about that? Let's see. More side issues. Had the same issues on an item that sold and kept asking me to send offers on it. Was an international sale. Shout out Clifton Heights, Pennsylvania. I used to live there. Nice. I had the offer issue also. I like your old name better. Thanks for posting. That's an older video. Okay then. So many people are like so reluctant of change and like stuff. That's one thing I notice about YouTube. There's a couple of things that's totally different, like than say like Facebook. Oops, where was I at? Is like when you do something different, like you get more like, I don't like this and things like that, than normal. Ambush. Cool ambush hat. Sold for 15 bucks, staying in the area, St. Louis. And then also, like, I know that sense of humors vary depending on the person. But it makes more sense to just ignore it and move on than to, that's not funny. And then, of course, I'm going to have to respond like, it's funny. Not funny. I go, it is funny. And somebody said, it really is not funny. So then I come back, it really, really is funny. And that, to me, is just funny also. It's entertainment. Easily entertained, I guess. Simple mind, simple entertainment. It's a simple thing. It's a simple-minded thing. Next up, we've got Story of the Year CD. Sold for $7, headed to Newport, Kentucky. I like the simple life. The simple, I don't know. Just the simple way of thinking, you know? I don't have to act like or try to be the smartest person ever or even close to being intelligent. Just, life's so short, you know? You gotta pick your strong suits and go with them and enjoy yourself. David. My brain's not set up to be like, you know, an astrophysicist or anything. At least I don't think so. I mean, it may be. It's just a road I never went down. Tom Jones close-up. Sold for $7, headed to Bakersfield, California. Just find you're happy. Find you're happy. And just be. Like I said many times, my only happy was doing something I enjoyed to make money in life and a peaceful place to sleep without drive-bys. And I've accomplished that, so just got to enjoy from here on out. Next up, Crystal Highlands. I guess a golf course. Sold for $7, headed to Maryland. Find you happy. It's kind of like why these videos are just so simple, you know. Kind of like my, you know, I know my channel won't like ever be a huge channel. Now, could I figure out a way to make it such? I mean, maybe. I mean, figure out a way, yes. Would it happen? That's another story. But would that really make me happy, you know? Because then it would take away from what I'm doing to make myself happy. LA Style, I'm Raving CD, sold for $6.50, headed to Chicago, Illinois. So, I don't know. If it happens with just normal, unedited videos, then so be it. It was meant to be. I'm not going to try to be something I'm not. CLEM. Stay. Stop trying to fall. OTC agriculture hat. sold for $9.50, headed to Kerrville, Texas. Texas. Because at the end of every day, it's just you and your mind and your thoughts. And are they happy thoughts? Are they relaxing thoughts? Are they peaceful thoughts? Or is it just a cluster, a mess? Because I've been there. And it's not a fun place to be. U.S. Polo Association hat sold for $10.50, headed to Doral, Florida. I knew you were going to do that. Try again. Whoops, now I'm out of order, I know. Hold on. Do what? Do what? All right, I'm making a video. The dog bed and stuff's all done and everything. Okay. Anderson. I've even just thought about just not doing any more videos. Like I've given I feel like I've given everything that I've had, for the 22 years I've been doing it. Alice Cooper, $1 Billion Babies, 8-track. Sold for $10, headed to Warren, Michigan. But then it comes down to, well, do I enjoy doing it? I enjoy seeing stuff that's sold. It's kind of cool to look back on and see what you sold a year ago, 2 years ago. And then there's new viewers. Whoops. Then you get into the repeat stage. I just need to figure the repeat stage out. That's what I really need to do. In an enjoyable way, where I don't feel like I'm repeating myself. We got the X-Men Trilogy box set. Sold for $7, headed to Decatur, Illinois. Pull a 3 down. Okay. Next up, we've got Pacific Aviation Museum. Sold for $5, headed to Noblesville, Indiana. Let me just go ahead and show you the rest and print these up, and just in case she needs help putting the groceries away. 772. That's Ken. And I'll show you the rest as I click on them to undo them. We got All Good Things DVD sold for $6.30. We got Tina Marie CD sold for $7. Southern Gospel Classic CD sold for $7. Choose Right Continentals cassette sold for $15. Sounds of the 80s CD sold for $11. We got a 4-hat lot, buy 3 get 1 free. We got a MoDOT. We got a Freightliner. We got Mauser trailers and Robinson Construction. So 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050, but one of them's free. Kingsman Gold cassette sold for $8. A Family Christmas cassette sold for $16. Christmas is starting to sell. Soul 60s sold for $7. The Dynasty CD sold for $15. The Girls' Room sold for $8. Remove those. And now we print. And boo 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 doo boo. Spinning Wheel of Death. Print labels. All right. Nothing new is sold. Can. Deck. Stefan. Anderson. This is where I messed up. Or fell over. Kelly. Tyler. Emma. David. Michael. Matthew. Rachel. And all right. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you all in the next video. Later.